Olexander Scherba is Ambassador-at-large in the Ukrainian Foreign Ministry. He joins us now from Kiev. Mr. Scherba, these talks in Geneva tomorrow, what is your Foreign Minister going to say at them?
Well, we are going to say what we have been saying for quite a while. We don't want to go at war with Russia. We don't want war to be a part of our reality. But also we will talk to the West and we will look into the West's eyes, and we will remind them that in the last 3 months this nation was basically fighting for democracy and freedom, and people were dying on the main square of this country, of this capital city, for democracy and freedom. And now it's a moment of truth for all three sides, for all four sides that will be sitting around the table in Geneva: Russia, Ukraine, America, and the European Union.
But you know that there is no possibility of NATO forces militarily intervening in Ukraine, don't you?
We don't think that all the possibilities for the West to influence the situation are exhausted.
What do you think the West could do then further?
First of all, tomorrow there will be a chance for the goodwill to play its part in this whole drama that's unfolding before our eyes from Russia and from the West. If the goodwill doesn't take over, if the aggression prevails, then of course the sanctions must toughen up.
But you do accept, do you, that Russia is exploiting genuine divisions in your country?
Absolutely, absolutely. Ukraine, like many countries in the world, has many division lines. But it's not a reason to take these countries apart or dismember them. You just heard the statistics. The majority of all the regions that we are talking about right now in Ukraine's east supports staying within the limits of Ukraine and being a part of Ukrainian sovereign state.
Why has your government been so poor at trying to enforce its will in eastern Ukraine?
Because tomorrow is Geneva negotiations, and Russia's position was very clear. Any bloodshed on the spot, on the ground, would derail the negotiations. The soldiers, the troops on the ground weren't given the orders. That's for one thing. And for the other thing, it's a very complicated issue for Ukrainians to get ready to shoot at own people and also to shoot at Russians. Even if these own people and even if these foreigners who came from the neighboring country are really meaning harm for Ukraine, we have been seeing this nation as a brotherly nation for 2 decades, for hundreds of years. And it's a surreal situation for many of us right now.
If you were so concerned, why did you send in the troops at all? At every stage, this seems to have been mishandled. You issue an ultimatum, you don't keep to it, you let another day go by, then you say you're worried about how the Russians might react, but nonetheless send in troops. And in the end, the whole thing is a complete fiasco.
I agree that there has been some miscalculation in some parts of Donbass today, but you didn't show the other cities and the other towns in Donbass where the situation calmed down today, and not in the last order thanks to the presence of Ukrainian army on the ground.
How do you think this whole crisis is going to end?
I hope it will go. I hope that that the common sense will prevail. I hope that tomorrow the Russian delegation will come with clear instructions to do their utmost to stop this madness. It is a madness going on in Ukraine, going on between our two nations that have been together and have been living in peace with each other for a very, very long time.
Mr. Scherba, thank you for sparing the time to talk to us. Thank you.